Help! 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 Wait a minute. Help! Where'd I go? Help! Let me get a stretch in first. Hang on. Hello, LGBT community! Okay, so what we are doing today is we are going to be, we should be playing some Pokemon, but instead we're gonna stall. I'm scared. I don't want to play Pokemon right now. I will so play Pokemon, but right now I'm really scared. Everyone's just gonna help me stall. We're gonna do something called react content. We're gonna make tier lists. Who wants to make a tier list with me? I'm gonna make a tier list. I'm just gonna make a tier list. A tier list of, I don't know, video game consoles. So, I don't know. I've always wanted to make a tier list video and also give my editor some more material to like, you know, mess with the YouTube. So anyways, tier lists are fun. Yeah, let's get angry in the comments. Let's get very angry. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, right? I want y'all to, for now on, do this. When you go on my YouTube videos, I want y'all to do me a favor and I want you to start a ludicrous ass argument with somebody, with anybody. Whoever's in the comment section, just start a ludicrous ass argument, right? That way it's like they keep going back just to keep arguing with you. And don't even like read it. Don't even read what they say, because they might say some mean things and we don't want to read mean things. That's hurtful. Just like say some dumb shit. Like say like, this system right here is the best system ever, bar none. And the only reason why people didn't like it is because nobody likes bald people, and that is the reason. And have everyone just mad, but like, no, but we like Avatar Aang, and continue that argument, and that can get more views. Anyways, let's get on with the tier list. Before we start, we're gonna go with the whose mans is this? Because obviously I didn't play each and every single handheld. What's this? We're just gonna get this one out of the way too. I don't know what that is. It looks cool. I think it looks kind of dope, but I don't know what it is. This looks like a TV remote, something Star Wars related. That's not even a joke. This, you go right there, pal. You have your little fun at the bottom over there. If I put them right here, they'll get hurt. They'll fall. Oh, now they're hurt. Now their legs are broken. I don't want to have that on the crowd to break a game's legs. I'll put you up. Oh, no. Oh, they're falling. So, okay. Anyways, we got those out of the way. Do I have to explain much on the 3DS? Do I have to? I don't think I do. I mean, go to that system. Even without the 3DS's gimmick, which is the 3D, which is a good gimmick, by the way. Just because it's a gimmick doesn't mean it's bad. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, even without this handheld's gimmick, it's still a go-to-that system. It's so goddamn good. It came with the games, and the game. The apps. It's just a good system. And they start putting Game Boy games on it. Ooh, spicy. Not the best thing on it, because, I mean, you could emulate it, obviously. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, it had, Mario on it. This also had Mario on it. You know what else it had? Pokemon. Pokemon's cool. Putting them right there. And this system, I don't gotta say much about you. The Game Boy Advance and the DS are like two of the most popular systems, because it's like, I remember like I couldn't go like a 1 foot radius without seeing another kid with a Game Boy Advance or DS. Everyone on Twitter has like their, you know, oh, what's your top 4 Game Boy Advance games? And it's like everyone has that tier list, you know? Everyone has a tier list on YouTube, Twitter, whatever, you know? We all have our favorite games. The 3DS originally had Rune Factory 4, which makes it S tier for me. Yeah, I did have Rune Factory 4. I bought it. You know why I bought it? Because I got a guy I liked. He wanted to play, and he said like, oh, we could be gay in the game. And I was like, oh, goated, love that. So I got it, and then I found out it wasn't 2-player, so I never beat it. I just played it for a little bit. I was like, all right, well, time to put this one down. You know what weapon I had? I don't know what weapon it was. I knew I had melee attack, you know, like hands. I would throw hands, right? They gave me these gloves and they were green, right? So it looked like I had Hulk gloves, those Hulk toys. That's what I had. It was great. But I mean, like, you can only like mash A so much, you know? Oh yeah. I don't know why they made those gloves green. Well, I was throwing hands that entire game. Or like the first part of the game. But as soon as I found out, I was like, oh, it's not 2-player. What? Are you serious? Dead ass? Oh, so I just spent $40 for nothing. Anyways, let's move on to this system. Now, the Nintendo Switch. I want to put you in S tier so bad. I want to put Nintendo Switch in S tier so bad because, like, it's peak gaming. I want to put you in A tier, though, because it's peak gaming, in my opinion, because it's like, it's not just a console, it's a handheld. It's 2-in-1. It's so good. It's seamless that it's so seamless how I can just pull my Switch out of my game system or my the console thing or whatever, the holder, whatever the fuck it's called, and it's like, bam, the game's with me. It's so cool. It's so good. But It has Xenoblade on it. You have to understand. Also, it has like Joy-Con drift, so like, you know, whatever. Anyways, so we got this thing, right? It would be cool. I mean, I hear it has some good ass games on it. I hear like just years later after it like, you know, flopped, it has some goated games. And I will put it here because the games are good, but it's like, it fucks your eyes. You know what? Nah, hang on. We're gonna make another tier. Fucks your eyes tier. We'll make it white because that's what your eyes are gonna look like if you use this thing. There you go. Anyways, the Nokia, this thing, I can't remember the name of it, but I watched a video of it. Stop Skeletons from Fighting made a video about this thing, right? Really good system. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call it the Nokia, but it's really good. I mean, it was a promising system because it's a cell phone that plays video games, like actual video games. You know, not just like Worm or anything like that, but like really good games. But it was too promising because it's like the games weren't that good or that they weren't that graphically impressive. The screen was like way too small, and you had to have a cell phone plan just to play it. Oh, the N-Gage, or however you spell it. Yeah, that sounds right. But yeah, I mean, like, it was so promising. I'm just gonna put up here C tier. C tier is like, yeah, promise, man. He was on to something, but we're gonna put this in the we're gonna make another tier list, another tier. There we go. You're going to oof tier list, buddy. All right, so this is the PSP. Is it a PSP? Is it a Vita or PSP? I don't know. I can't tell. Anyways, so the thing about the PSP is that I never owned one, but I could tell you this right now. I will put both PSP and Vita up here because the emulation on this thing is beautiful. It's so good. The funny thing about the PSP is that I didn't realize this. The PSP came out during the era of either the Game Boy Advance or the DS. I can't really remember, but it's like the DS and Game Boy Advance, I couldn't go a 1 foot radius without like seeing another kid or person, period, with a Game Boy Advance or SP or a DS, you know what I'm saying? But these two systems, I saw them everywhere. I never saw these two in the wild. Never in my life, I promise you that. The only thing, I only saw one PSP in real life, and that was from my little cousin. I never saw these things in the wild. And like with these two systems, there's always a top 10. What are your favorite games on this system? What are your favorite games on this system? And we all have generally the same answers, but like, you know, 3 left field answers, you know what I'm saying? But these two, I don't know what games came out for the PSP or Vita. Actually, I want like someone to tell me your favorite games for the PSP or Vita. If you have one, tell me like your favorite games for these two things, because I never seen them in the wild. I was surprised when I found out that like these two, or the PSP, sold as much or almost as much as I think it was the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, it almost sold more than the Game Boy Advance, which is surprising to me. I've never seen this thing in the wild. Gravity Rush for the Vita. Really? Oh, Gravity Rush came to the Vita with Cat. I like Cat. Yeah, it was originally a Vita game before going to the PS4. Dude, I didn't know that. Dude, especially with, oh man, Cat's such a cool character. I like her. We stand Cat. All right, let's see here. We got the Game Gear. Okay, one of my earliest memories of playing a video game, I was playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Game Gear, which if you don't know is radically different. And I was fighting it was Metal Sonic or Silver Sonic. I can't remember the character's name, but they're a goofier Metal Sonic looking character. I fought him and I beat him, and that's my earliest memory of playing a video game. I was like 5 or 4 years old. I will put in A tier, but do you know how many batteries this thing took? It took the energy of the house. Nah, put that in B tier. Good system, good system. I mean, came out with some decent games, but I mean, like, you know, put it right here. You right there for the same reason. This thing right here, the Sega Nomad, beautiful system. Love it. I love it so goddamn much. You get to have your Sega Genesis games, actual Sega home console Sega Genesis games on the go. It's like the Switch, but in like the 90s. Good ass system. Holy hell. But the amount of batteries you had to put in that thing, holy. You remember how we all had Game Boy Colors or Game Boy Advances or some shit, and we had to like look in the remotes for like AA batteries? Imagine doing that, but like 20 times, like 5 times the amount as like a normal Game Boy Color. I don't know math. Okay, so this system right here, the 2DS. If you're 7, up here. If you're my age, it goes right here. Because who's doing the tier list? It's a good system. It honestly is. It really is. It's just, you can't close it. That's all. And it's just for me. You know what I'm saying? This is for my opinion. Because it's like, if I was 7 years old, oh my god, the hinges never break. It's so fucking good. Oh my god. Oh, don't tell my mommy I cursed. But I'm like old. I'm like ancient. I'm like 1,000. Put that right there. Let's see here. The Game & Watch. Yeah. Only had one game, didn't it? But let's see here. Game Boy. I want to put you here, man. I want to put you here. But why put you here when I could put you there and I could put you there? Your hot cousin right here. You know what I'm saying? This is the brother. This is a hot brother, you feel me? The Game Boy Color came out with bangers. So did the Game Boy. They both came out with absolute bangers. I mean, Pokemon Red and Blue and Green, dog. I still play those games. They're really good. Super Mario Land 1 and 2. Or was Super Mario Land 1 and 2, is that what it's called? 6 coins? Yeah, like 6 coins is like one of my favorite Game Boy games. The Legend of Zelda series, the DX, I mean, like, just so good. It's just that this had a green screen, which I mean, like, people apparently liked. I still like. I don't know why I still like it. People liked it. We all liked it. But this had color. This had like more than 2 colors. So yeah, that's the thing. And the DSi, I don't have to explain much right here. Bam, there you go. Just boop, there you go. That is the definitive handheld console tier list. Why are you here? This is a handheld? You can't tell me this is a handheld. Dog, you need 4 hands. You need like one of your homies. Or like get really creative with your feet. Looking to ship it. That's the tier list.